What's up, guys? It's Rantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, it's gonna be an awesome freaking day. But first, if you find yourself to be enjoying today's mod showcase, let me know what your favorite part of it is down there in the comment section. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to follow me on all social medias and check out my website. Links are down there in the description. So guys, welcome back. So before we get started today, guys, for those of you that have not seen the prior mod showcases to this, I have a big announcement, guys. So starting this Monday, tomorrow, we are going to have weekly mod showcases throughout the entire week, and then we're going to have our Skyrim mod showcases for our homes on the weekends, just normally. But throughout the weeks, we're going to be taking a look at weapons, some magic mods, some armor mods, some functionality mods, all sorts of that stuff, guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned for all of the mods to come. So guys, let's get into it today. So today, we're taking a look at a mod. Okay, well, that's not the mod, but we're taking a look at that up there. So I saw this, I was scrolling through some of the homes, through some of the home mods on Bethesda.net, and I saw this one. It said it was an ORC Longhouse, and as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, I've never seen an ORC Longhouse, player home until now. So let me show you exactly where we're at on the map, because there is not a marker on the map. You have to find it first. So we are right here. We're right by Lake Ilinata. So the Lady Stone, Ilinata's Deep, as well as the Guardian Stones, then the ORC Longhouse, then North Shriekwind Bastion, and Falkreath Tower. Now, the closest hold to you you're going to want to find is Falkreath or Whiterun. Whiterun's a little bit further away, same thing with Riverwood, but Falkreath is where you're going to want to find. So if you can get a carriage to Falkreath and then find your way up to Lake Ilinata, you'll be good to go. So let's check this out, shall we? The first thing that I noticed, and in fact, let's go ahead and change it to like noon. We'll get the oranges out of here and we'll get the actual color of the house. There we go. The first thing I noticed, location. It's in one of the best places in Skyrim, right on Lake Ilinata. So you have a great view of the lake. You have the mountains off in the background. When it starts to rain a little bit, if it's a little cloudy, a little bit overcast, you get the nice shadows cast from the clouds and stuff like that. And even if, it's a light rain, look at how beautiful it is out there, guys. Look at how beautiful it is out there. Now, it adds a lot to the area that you're in, which I very much like. And then you look at the house, and I've never seen, like I said, an ORC Longhouse player home. And I've always been a fan of the way these things look. But enough of the gushing over the aesthetic. Let's go ahead and check out some of the functionality. So the first thing that I noticed was this gigantic freaking hot tub that I think any orc, or any race for that matter, would be very happy in, because this is practically a swimming pool for me, and my tiny Nord body. But pretty cool, kind of a nice thing to do, to just be able to jump in the hot tub and look out across the water and look up at the throat of the world. Pretty damn cool. Plus, it's got this little furnace down here, which is kind of heating the water, which is pretty cool for, immersion. Pretty nifty, not to mention it looks pretty damn cool at night. Then we have a nice big lunch table out here, so say you go out, you get yourself some fresh deer, you kill them, you slap it down on there on that table set for 6 probably. You could probably fit 6 butts on there. And then after lunch, you can train right here, train with your children, and just do all sorts of that stuff. Now, fertile soil out here in these big pots, very orc-like, which is very cool to see. Very, very cool. Now, what's cool about these homes is how round it is around the back. Now, do be careful. You kind of have a sacrificial altar, like, right outside your house, so, you might have some problems with some skeletons and some necromancers and shit. Not to mention you have a cave over there, I think. Oh, no, that's not a cave. No, we're fine. But enough gushing on the outside, guys. I think it's time we go ahead and check out the interior. And here we are, inside of the ORC Longhouse, and I love how it keeps the freaking lines of the actual house inside. Too many mods I've gone into, too many home mods where the exterior looks completely different than it does on the interior, like building design wise. Like inside, it could look like a 1-story building and then walk in and there's 8 stories. I'm glad that they keep the same aesthetic throughout the entire thing. Now that's so cool, dude. I love the little rips in kind of the tent-like structure. Very, very cool. Now, okie dokie. As soon as you walk inside, you have a big oven. Random placement? Yes. But technically you do walk into the kitchen, which makes sense. And then let's see. We have our big fire pit over here. I love the rounded fire pit with a cooking pot and a cooking spit. Very, very cool. And hello there, Mr. Sir. How you doing? Give you a little kiss. And then we have a dinner table set for 4, it looks like. Yeah. Although I don't like side-by-side eating. Only couples do that. And then we have a statue to Malakath over here, which is pretty cool to see. And you get the boon of Malakath. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Can we see what my active effect is? Fortified two-handed. Resist 15% of magic for 8 hours. Fortified two-handed by 20% for 8 hours. Very, very cool. And then it looks like this is the master bedroom over here. Absolutely simple. Which is something that I can get behind, because like I said, I've never seen an orc-themed home. I've only ever seen, thief oriented houses, or, mage-oriented houses, and stuff like that. So, it's very cool to see an orc one, because I think a warrior would be very, very happy to live here. I love the tall ceilings. Just looks so damn cool, and I love the architecture of these buildings. They just look so nice. Now, you even have room for a smithing corner over here. Check this out. You got your tanning rack, a grindstone, an anvil, workbench. Very, very cool. As well as a couple armor mannequins and a weapons barrel. Also very cool to see. And then you have a crafting supply. And then over here, looks like we have an arcane enchanter, which is one of the coolest things I've seen. That's a really cool looking arcane enchanter. And there's an alchemy lab on there too. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? It acts as the... Okay, that's pretty cool. So... this table acts as an enchanting table and an alchemy lab. That's pretty cool. That's a great utilization of space, too. Hot damn. Looks like you need to do a little bit of sweeping. You got some cobwebs over there. And we all know how big the damn spiders are in Skyrim. Jesus criminy. If I ever found one of those things in my house, I would shit. But okay, let's see. We have the anvil. I don't see a smelter, although did I see one outside? I can't remember. This seems to be maybe a guest bedroom. If methinks, that's a gigantic weapon plaque. Actually, that is a shield rack with 2 weapon racks on the side. Very cool. Okay. Alright, computer. I'm going to need you to go and turn off virus and threat protection. Thanks. Appreciate you. Let's see. I don't know if I saw a smelter outside, so if it's not outside, then you don't actually have a smelter. But, like I said, I could have just completely misplaced it and, not seen it. But even still, this home is amazing. I love the size of it. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's just perfect. And it fits the warrior style playthrough. If you're looking to play through as an orc, this is the best way to do it. Now, let's see. Does it stand the lighting test? Oh, it absolutely does. Look at that. So the lighting will change from, morning to day. Now, what about weather? This is when we know. Oh, yes. That's so cool. Now, what would be freaking the cherry on top is if it... Okay, nope. Just scratch what I was about to say. I was going to say I wanted rain to come in, but the lightning just shone through all of those little lights or through all the little holes. That was badass. This home gets kind of a pass for me. So guys, I very much hope you enjoyed today's mod showcase on this very cool and unique Orc Longhouse. And if you guys remember, make sure you stay tuned for the rest of the weeks ahead, because we are doing some major mod showcasing on weapons, armors, magic mods, all sorts of stuff, guys. You name it, we'll look at it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.